Hi friends, this is Seth Gruber with Life Training Institute, and this is my series of pro-life training videos called Pro-Life Thinking Thursdays. And this is episode 16, and this week I wanted to examine the question, should abortion stay legal to keep women from being criminalized? Because for most pro-choice advocates, they say that if and when Roe versus Wade is overturned and abortion is made illegal, women who obtain abortions would then be criminalized and put in jail. And for them, that's unacceptable. So the alternative is that abortion should remain legal to keep women from being criminalized. Now, this argument begs the question, like almost every other pro-choice argument that I've discussed with you, in that it assumes that the unborn child is not a human being and doesn't have the same type of level of humanity and value that we as born people share. And we can expose this assumption that the unborn child is not a human being like you and I by asking the question, is it wrong to make child abuse or killing your toddler illegal, even though women who do kill their toddlers or beat their toddlers will be arrested, will be criminalized? Most of us would say, no, that's not wrong, because it is a moral wrong to kill your children. And parents who do that ought to be met with the full force of the law, because we need to protect the children in our country who are suffering or being killed at the hands of their parents. Now, given the circumstances surrounding the abortion issue are a bit different. Women are not killing their children, they're taking their unborn child to abortion clinics for an abortionist to actually do the killing. So in this case, from a legal standpoint, this is very similar to a woman who would not kill her toddler, but take her toddler to someone else who would then kill her toddler. And in that circumstance, we would hold that mother accountable as an accomplice to murder because she took her child somewhere where her child was then harmed or killed. So if something is truly wrong, then it's wrong regardless of the consequences of forbidding that thing. And if that consequence in this case is that women who have someone else kill their unborn children after abortion is made illegal, then that's the state of affairs, because we need to protect children both inside and outside the womb. Now, my friend Mike Adams, a professor at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, brings up the important point that he terms a meeting of minds, which means that there should be an equal understanding of intent and wrongdoing between the criminal and the courts. Because in many circumstances, women who are pregnant are manipulated or pressured into obtaining an abortion. Or for many young women who have no idea about their pregnancy, they're told that, oh, it's not a baby yet. And so for women who do not obtain an abortion with the intent or knowledge that they are killing their child, then the consequences of obtaining an abortion would be different than for women who have a full understanding of their wrongdoing and a full intention of ending the life of their unborn children. So there is compassion and there is grace in those circumstances, and we would treat those circumstances differently in the same way that we wouldn't prosecute a mother who was manipulated or forced into killing her toddler. But at the end of the day, if the unborn child is a human being like you and I, then if and when abortion is made illegal, the consequences for women killing their unborn children would be the same as when women kill their born children. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to being with you next week for Pro-Life Thinking Thursdays.